while Democrats are busy snubbing Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and threatening to boycott his address to Congress, right now Republican Representative Robert Pittenger is in Israel meeting with the Prime Minister. So what did Prime Minister Netanyahu tell him? Congressman joins us from Jerusalem. Good evening, sir. And what did Prime Minister Netanyahu tell you about where he thinks the Iranian nuclear weapons program is? Where are they in this stage, and what happens if the U.S. negotiates a deal?
Good evening, Greta. Thank you for having me on. The Prime Minister is gravely concerned over the threat of Iran having nuclear warheads. You know, Iran has been a country that has provided financial assistance to terrorism for the last 30 years. And Iran with nuclear arms will be enormous peril. You know, our Middle East partners, they're all as gravely concerned about Iran with nuclear arms, yet the President just didn't get it. I believe that the Prime Minister is the Winston Churchill of our day. He is the one crying out, trying to tell the world of this imminent threat. And it just seems to me that Neville Chamberlain has returned in the person of President Obama. He's in total denial of what this threat is.
Did the Prime Minister talk to you at all about what the reaction is back here in the United States about him speaking on March 3rd?
I think he recognizes what's come up and all these discussions, but you know, Greta, that's like straightening pictures when the house is burning down. The real issue is Iran with nuclear arms, and we can't get our eyes off that. I think the American people certainly appreciate and will appreciate what the Prime Minister will have to say, and that's why I'm so glad that he's coming to the Congress, to speak to the Congress and frankly speak to the American people.
Has he asked specifically for President Obama to meet with him? I know that President Obama has thus far, at least the statement out of the White House, is that the President will not meet with the Prime Minister when he's here on March 3rd. But has the Prime Minister asked to meet with the President?
Not to my knowledge. He did not bring that up today. He said nothing critical about the President. Sure, the issue came up about him coming and the questions whether he would come or not. But he wants to come and speak to a bipartisan Congress, which he will speak to a bipartisan Congress, and he will convey his concerns. You know, Iran, their footprint is throughout Europe, throughout the Middle East. They've been in Syria, they've been in Libya, they've been in Iraq, now in Yemen. We have to recognize the tremendous threat of this country.
All right, if we only have 30 seconds left, but in the event that the President does negotiate some sort of arrangement or deal with Iran over their nuclear program, is Israel likely to go it alone because Israel doesn't want any enrichment capabilities in Iran?
This is the third time I've met with the Prime Minister in the last 18 months. And I asked him the same question today that I asked him previously. If in your time of need, Mr. Prime Minister, that you need America, will America be there for you? And the best he could say today to me, Greta, was, I hope so. That's a very sad statement to our best friend in the Middle East, a democratic state that we need to be supporting. The Prime Minister understands with clarity the issues that we face.
Congressman, thank you, sir.
Thank
and straight
you
ahead, many